I just thought I'd pop on for a minute and do a quick little workout video for those of you guys who are not back at the gym yet and are still working out at home. This is a workout that we did yesterday at the Y, so I just thought I'd do it for you guys that are working out at home. So just make sure you're warmed up. I kind of did a little warm up already. So just make sure you feel good and warmed up before you get started with this workout. I hope you guys are doing well. If you haven't come back to the Y yet, we do have social distancing practices in place, and we have like X's marked on the floor, so only a certain amount of people are allowed in the room at a time, and then someone from the fitness floor comes in and cleans and disinfects the room in between classes. So there's 30 minutes in between classes for that to take place. All right, so today we're gonna do a Tabata sandwich. This is what we did yesterday in class, and I love this format. So we do half of our Tabata. So a Tabata is 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Normally do 8. We're gonna break it up. We're gonna do 4, then we're gonna do 2 strength exercises, and then we're gonna go back and do the rest of our Tabata. So then how it's gonna work today, we're gonna start with high knees. So when you do high knees, you can do regular high knees. You can do a modified version of the high knee, right? So if you just pick which one works for you. But it's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. All right, get ready. Here we go. So I'm going with those high knees. So I'm gonna do 20 seconds. I got my timer set for 4 rounds of 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. So you can rest all the way if you feel good. You can just kind of keep moving, keep shuffling. Here we go with round 2. I didn't set my starting watch. Gotta get credit, right? So ease up. You can go fast, whatever your pace is. Rest. So you can rest, like completely rest. You can keep moving a little bit. All right, round 3. Ease up. You got 10 more seconds on this round. We got 1 more after this. All right, 1 more of those high knees, 20 seconds. Here we go. You get them up higher, higher, faster. 5 seconds. Woo. Good. If you're setting your timer at home, make sure you work all the way to that final buzzer. All right, now we've got 2 exercises. We're gonna do a lunge with a bicep curl. So like that with our weights. And then we have a plie squat with an upright row. So those are our 2 exercises. We're gonna do 45 seconds, 10 seconds rest. We're gonna do them each 2 times. Let me grab my weights. Okay, so here we go. So starting with my lunge, step back lunge, and bicep curl. So I'm lunging and I'm curling. Good. So I'm lunging and I'm curling at the same time. If you want to make it a little easier, you lunge and then you curl. Okay? Either way. Rest. All right. I'm going to get into position for my next one. My feet are wide. My toes are facing out. Here we go. So I'm going down, up. Have that little injury, so I'm just holding one weight, but you can hold two. Good. So I'm keeping my chest up. I'm not leaning forward here. I'm going down, bending my knees. My knees are tracking out. Now, if you don't have weights at home, that's okay. Just still do the movement, but without weights. Rest. All right, so we get to do those two one more time. So I'm going to go back to my lunge with my bicep curl. Now, your heart rate, it should be elevated here because you're working your upper and your lower body. Woo! My heart rate's up. My body's working. Get that knee low to the ground. Less than 15 seconds. Go back to that plie with the row. Go. Right here. You got about 20 seconds here. You get a little rest. Hey, Mary. Ten seconds to go. Heart rate should be elevated. Rest. Whew. All right. Now we have to go back and do the other half of that Tabata. So we have 4 more rounds of high knees. So grab a quick drink of water, and then we go back to the high knees. Here we go. Remember, you can modify here. Here we go. We only have 4 rounds, 20 seconds each round. So 80 seconds of work left in this set. Rest. Remember, you can move, you can rest, just keep your head up. I see you. I see you're having it. It's okay. You're okay. Come on, come on. Rest. We got 2 more like that. 20 more seconds. Try to give me all you got in these 20 seconds. Each round. one more set. One more round right here. These timies, make it your best one yet. Here we go. And really push it. And rest. Woo, good job. All right, walk around, keep your head up, get some water. All right, so that was our first round. All right, we're gonna go to round two. Round two, we're gonna do different kinds of jumping jacks, okay? So I'll just call out different ones each time. Different types of jumping jacks. You can always just stick with a basic jack, or you can do a modified, or whatever version I'm doing. Some of them will be harder, some of them might be easier. All right, regular jacks. 3, 2, 1. Pull your arms down, nice and strong. We got 5 seconds. Good. I'm going to switch it up to this clap jack. So my feet are out wide, and I'm going to go in like that. Here we go. I'm really kind of trying to squeeze my shoulder blades in the back. Woo, good. All right, I'm gonna switch to a star jack. So here we go. Remember, you can modify star jacks here. All right. 5 seconds. Whew, rest. Okay, I'm gonna do a wacky jack. Wacky jacks look like that, okay? Here we go. To my last jack in my first half of my sandwich. Rest. All right, I'm gonna get water. All right, I'm gonna come to my mat for my next rounds. I've got a chest fly and a glute bridge. So I'm gonna grab my heavier set of weights, bring you guys down here so you can see better. All right, so I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna try my 20s. I'm gonna try to go heavier here. But when we do a chest fly with a leg drop, well, maybe I shouldn't do those. All right, so we're here. We're gonna bring our arms out and then our legs up, okay? So that's our first exercise. Our second exercise, we'll just have one weight and we'll be lifting up through our hips. All right, get ready. So, down. When my arms go down, my legs go down. Now if you need to, you can modify these. You could take the legs out altogether, or you could do one leg at a time, or you could bend your knees and come back in, okay? So lots of options there. Squeeze, really squeeze through that chest. Rest. Now, I'm gonna sit up, put one weight down, lay back down. The other weight's on my hips. I'm just gonna lift. So I'm not resting all the way back down. I'm just kind of hovering my butt above the ground and then lifting. Driving my hips straight up. Squeezing my glutes. Squeeze. Squeeze. So when I get to the top of that move, I kind of pause and really squeeze my glutes at the top. All right, I'm gonna sit up, grab my other weight, come on back down. We gotta do them again. One more time. Look, and if you don't have weights, it's okay. You can do the movement without a weight, and you're gonna still be working, okay? You're gonna still be getting a workout in. Remember, you can do one leg, both legs, no legs. All right. Now, this time, I'm gonna put my feet and legs close together, and I'm still lifting. So it's the same movement, except this time, if you can see here, I've got my feet and my legs almost like I'm trying to keep them glued together, and then I'm lifting. Lift. Squeeze the booty. We just have to finish these, and then we come back up and we do 4 more rounds of jacks. No, don't answer the door. I think you may have just heard my weight. Maybe you just heard my weight. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna come back up, and I'm gonna do my other 4 rounds of jacks. Okay, remember you can always stick with the basic jumping jack. I'm gonna start with a seal jack, which looks like this. My feet are out wide, my arms are out, and then I just cross, okay? All right, let me set my timer. All right, get ready. So feet out, arms out, cross. Rest. All right, I'm gonna go into a squat jack. So I'm gonna squat, jack. Here we go. Squat. Good. I'm gonna do a double jack. Jack, 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 jack. Okay, double jack. Here we go. Now last one, you pick any of those jacks that you want. I'm gonna do a star jack because that's the most challenging for me. That one gets my heart rate up higher. Woo. Rest. Get some water. All right, so that was all of that round. We've got 2 rounds down, or 2 sets down, 2 to go. All right, so this next round, I've got mountain climbers. Woo. Who likes mountain climbers? They're not the most fun, but they are very effective. So we're gonna do them. All right, so mountain climbers are like this. Here, and then your back is nice and flat, and then you're just gonna jog your feet in. The biggest mistake I see here is people sticking their booty up in the air. You want your wrists in line with your shoulders and jog there, okay? All right. So, hands on the floor. Here we go. Jog it out. Remember, you can slow it down if you need to, right? Rest. Whew. All right, we got 3 more on this half of our Tabata. Here we go. Keep those wrists right under the shoulders. Woo. I'm sweating. All right, 2 more. Really crunch those abdominals. Pull up, crunch. Three, 2, 1. Whew. I'm feeling those. I got 1 more set. Your whole body is working here. Get ready. Here we go. Last 20 seconds. We get a little rest from these. We got to come back to them, but get a little break from these. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Whew. I'll say, those are like my least favorite exercise. Okay, so we get to lay down on our side. So I'm gonna grab my weight. I've got a 12-pound weight here. You do not have to use a weight. These are effective with only got a weight. All right, so I'm gonna take this top leg. I'm just gonna lift and lower it, okay? Now when I lower it, I don't wanna rest. I don't wanna touch down to my other leg. All right. Get ready. Here we go. bit of an angle on my legs. They're not straight, they're just angled up just a touch. If you have tight hip flexors, you'll start to feel these. Keep going. Rest. All right, now I'm gonna come up onto my elbow here. I'm gonna put this weight on the bottom leg, on my inner thigh, and I'm just gonna lift and lower. Here we go. Now, if the weight doesn't feel comfortable, just take it off and do it without the weight. My foot is flexed, and I'm lifting up from my inner thigh. We've got about less than 20 seconds. When that timer goes off, we're gonna do a switch, a quick switch to our opposite side. So we're gonna do these same 2 exercises on our other side of our body. Switch it. So you gotta lay down quick, get that weight on that top leg. Here we go. So up, lift, lift. Second side always feels a little harder to me because that side was also supporting and working during your first side. Good. Keep going. Good. All right, now I'm going to come up a little bit, put that weight on my bottom leg, on the inner thigh, and I'm going to lift and lower. Lift. I like to be up on my elbow or my forearm on this one. If you want to lay down, you can. It's up to you. So you got less than 30 seconds of these. And then we got to do those 4 mountain climbers one more time. We got about 10 seconds to go. Rest. Okay. So we're going to flip over. We've got those 4 more rounds of mountain climbers. Now, I'll give you an option. You can do plank jacks if you would rather, where you just kind of right here and your feet are hopping out and in. I'm going to stick with the mountain climbers. Totally up to you. You could also do standing mountain climbers if you need to take the pressure off. All right, here we go. You could cross them, cross climbers. Take your knee towards the opposite elbow. Rest. Yay, 3 more to go. Guys, 3 more of these. Ready, here we go. Really crunch those lower abdominals. 3, 2, 1. All right, we only have 2 more of those, and then our 3rd set will be done. Ten seconds. One more round, 20 more seconds of mountain climbers. I'm gonna be glad when they're done. Will you? Woo! Less than 10 seconds, guys. Come on, push through. Rest. Woo! Awesome. All right. So that was our third set of exercises. We only have one more Tabata sandwich to do. All right. This next one, we get to do burpees. Yay! All right, now, if you're doing this at home, remember, modify if you need to. If you need to switch an exercise out, if you have an injury, you can't do a particular exercise, just change it out. But what we've got here is 4 sets of burpees. You can modify those. They're easier if you have a step. You can put your hands on the step or a chair, make them easier, or just go for it. You can go all the way to the floor, make them harder. All right, let's do it. Set number 4, burpees. Rest. All right, we've got 3 more rounds of burpees. Then we're gonna do a little bit of tricep and shoulder work. Rest. Whew, my heart rate is up. We got 2 more. Here we go. Less than 10 seconds on this one. Rest. All right, 20 more seconds. Here. Rest. Okay, we've got triceps and shoulders. So we're gonna start with triceps. Heart rate is up, so just keep your head up, walk around. All right, so I'm gonna grab weights and I'm gonna go right here for my triceps. All right. Let's do this. So right here, press. So I'm really squeezing the back of my arm. Look, my belly button is tucked in. I'm hinged at the hip, not the waist. I've got a straight spine. Good. 20 seconds. Remember, belly button in. You've got a soft knee. You don't want to lock your legs out. Less than 10 seconds. Rest. All right, we're going to do the shoulder press. It's going to be a little different though. I'm going to hold one arm up, and then I'm just gonna press the other one. Here we go. So in this case, my right arm is pressing, and my left arm, I'm just holding it up. Now you'll notice I'm not holding it back here. I can see it. If I look up, I can see it, okay? Good. You got 15 seconds. My shoulders are feeling it. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, now I'm gonna go back to those tricep kickbacks, and then I gotta do my other shoulder. Really squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze the back of the arm at the top of that move. Squeeze. I'm just bending my elbow, okay? So my shoulder joint is gonna stay steady. I see this mistake where people move their shoulder. We're not moving your shoulder. Rest. All right, I've got to switch over and do the other side on my shoulder, okay? So I'm gonna hold up the right arm and just press the left. Keeping my belly button tucked in. Halfway there. Woo! Come on, we got this. We got 10 seconds. Woo, 5 seconds. Rest. Oh, my shoulder was not wanting to do that. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. Look, we got one last thing to do. We got 4 more 20-second rounds of those burpees. So think of it like this. It's only 80 seconds of burpees. You only have a minute and 20 seconds of actual work left. Okay, so we're gonna do it. Are y'all ready? We got this. We got burpees. I had to talk myself into it too sometimes. All right. I'm gonna get one more sip of water. Now I want you to give it all you got here. See how many burpees you can get in each round. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I got 8. So we're going to try to get 8 in each of these last 3 rounds. Here we go. Whew, barely did it. All right, 2 more rounds to go. Catch your breath. Here we go. in. Really heavy last set, here we go. Come on, push through. All right, you did it. We did it. Catch your breath. Walk around. Hopefully, when you're doing this, your heart rate is really up at this point. You're breathing heavy, okay? That last little push should be really, really hard. All right, bringing my heart rate down, and then I'm just gonna cool down right here. Slow cool down. Reach across. Good, you should start feeling your heart rate settle back in. Back to normal. Just gonna do a few. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead. My heart rate is coming back down, so I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it out. So I'm gonna take my right arm across the front of my body, give it a little pull, stretch your shoulder. Do that little bit of shoulder work. Want to get those shoulder presses. We also did that upright row at the beginning, working our shoulders. Arm up over the head, stretch your tricep. We did those tricep kickbacks here today for our triceps. So this was a pretty good full body workout. We did some upper body. Your lower body was working a lot with those lunges, the plie squats, the leg lifts, the bridges, all of those things. Lots of cardio with those Tabatas. Bring your hands back behind your back and open up your chest. And we did some core with our mountain climbers. Good. Now I'm going to bring those arms in front. I'm just going to scoop it out, pull my belly button in towards my spine. Remember, I have some workouts on my YouTube channel. I think I have like 8 or so. You can always repeat workouts too. You can try to like repeat. You can take a workout. You could repeat it like 3 or 4 weeks in a row and see how better you get at it. See if you're straight, if you feel stronger by your 3rd or 4th time doing that workout. Maybe you're lifting heavier weights. Maybe you're getting more reps in. But just kind of challenge yourself, push yourself to get a little stronger and a little better each time you do that workout. I did this workout yesterday at the Y, and we kind of ran out of time, so we didn't finish all the burpees in the last round. But today, I was determined I was gonna get all 8 rounds of those burpees in, and we did it. So just gotta push yourself. I didn't love it, but now I'm happy because I did it. So I'm pushing myself a little out of my comfort zone. All right, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying these workouts and getting them done. I'll try to keep posting workouts, not as often, but you know, a couple times a week for those of you guys who are not back at the Y. But if you have questions about coming back to the Y, reach out to me and I will hopefully have the answers for you. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.